mnemonics for glycolysis, how you can remember the substrates involved in the reactions of glycolysis. So this is very easy way to remember the substrates involved in the reaction of the glycolysis. There is a mnemonic to remember these substrates. This is girls get free food and girls don't bother to pay for the pricey, pretty paintings. As in the glycolysis is a 10-step reaction which starts from the glucose, and the glucose in which the glucose is broken down into two molecules of the pyruvate. The glycolysis end product is the pyruvate, in which one molecule of glucose is broken down into two molecules of pyruvate, and in between it passes through a series of reactions. So it means that there are 10 steps reactions. In the 10-step reactions, each substrate, the glucose is substrate, it will enter in the reaction, then there will be the product. In this reaction, the product is the glucose 6-phosphate. Then this product is the substrate for the other reaction. Then the glucose 6-phosphate is the substrate for the other reaction, and in the other reaction, the fructose 6-phosphate is the product, and this is so on. That the product from the one reaction act as a substrate in the other reaction. So it means that there are almost 10 reactions in which these molecules are involved. So how you can remember that these 10-step reaction, these 10-step substrates and their products by simply this mnemonic. So the first alphabet of the glucose for these substrates is for the mnemonics. Okay, so let's see. The first is the girls get free food. So girls get free food. In this mnemonic, the G stands for the glucose and the get G stands for the glucose 6-phosphate. As when the glycolysis reaction proceeds, the glucose is converted into the glucose 6-phosphate, then glucose 6-phosphate is converted into the fructose 6-phosphate. So the free F is for the fructose 6-phosphate. Then food F is for the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Then the next will be the girls don't bother. So the intermediate step, as the glycolysis is divided into two steps, the first phase is known as the splitting phase, in which the glucose is split into two molecules, that glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate, and these two are interconvertible into each other. So G from the girls, G stands for the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, and D stands for the dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Then girls don't bother to pay for the pricey, pretty paintings. So B is for the 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate, and P for the 3-phosphoglycerate, and then the P for the pricey is the for the 2-phosphoglycerate, and P for the pretty is phosphoenol pyruvate, and then finally paintings is pyruvate. So you can easily remember these substrates of the glycolysis by simply recalling this mnemonics. So for these mnemonics, that girls get free food, girls don't bother pay for the pricey, pretty paintings. So in this, the G stands for the glucose, because the glucose is converted to glucose 6-phosphate and then fructose 6-phosphate, and then so on these reactions proceeds. So G for the glucose, it is converted into glucose 6-phosphate, and then glucose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 6-phosphate. Fructose 6-phosphate converts into the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate, and then it is converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate. So this step is also known as the splitting phase, that one glucose gives the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate, and then this dihydroxyacetone phosphate is reversible, and it will be converted into the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Then 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate, 3-phosphoglycerate, 2-phosphoglycerate, phosphoenol pyruvate, and pyruvate. So you can remember these substrates of the glycolysis by this simple mnemonic, that girls get free food and girls don't bother to pay for the pricey, pretty paintings.